on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from Green Bay. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
He's brought down at the
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
A gain of 22 yards.
They'll throw out of the gun.
First down.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. That's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield, and they're able to force the incomplete pass.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Back to throw. Got the hook up there to Ogunze. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
Back to the air one more time. Moving outside the pocket. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Luther Burden. Touchdown Bears. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Makes the score Bears 7, Packers nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. Now ahead, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That is Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
For the extra point.
The extra point, up and good. And the Bears will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Blue 32, black shot. Black ultra. Set, go.
Throwing to begin is Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
12 yards. And the Bears, first down. A gain of 12. First down, Bears.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the right side. Caught by Burton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Chicago.
Got it. Ready? 19 to target. Let's go.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one, take it in. Middle of the end zone. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is up and through. And the Bears looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, set.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. Here. Hunt.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Packers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Smash, red, ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down.
Here we go. 6,
They'll look to throw. This is caught at 2. To the goal line and in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. The extra point is good. And the Bears are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Set, ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Let's go. Set.
They'll stick with him again. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
First and 10.
Set. Hut. 50. Green. Ready.
Here's Love. They'll look to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Green. Red. Cycle. Set. Hut.
On second down. Love. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
Ultra. Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And this is going to work out. They get the first down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
First down.
From the gun, it's Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
17.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Bears' 20-yard line.
Mega. Green Jack. Ready.
A second down throw for Love. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Drill Green. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Fury. Yellow. Ready. Set.
Love to throw again on second down. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
White. Ready?
On play action, Love to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here we go. Take off.
Now, give to Davis. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
72.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Loss of 7 yards.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this.
On the set.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Go.
On the handoff, it's Davis. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll drop to throw. He's got Loveland free left side. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Bears first down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Bears first down.
He'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Loveland. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Back to throw. Going for it all. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Hawk 7. Hawk 11. 79 Bronco. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Roll. Ogunze. Touchdown, Bears.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here we go on the return from the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Here we cut.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Set, cut.
Right back to him on first down. And he gets this up close to the 40. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
Brings up second.
To throw is Love. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Field, black. 33, yellow, white. Ready?
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the Packers first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
That's good for a Packers first down.
Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Brett Delphin up to make the play.
Set, hut. Hut.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle.
Third and 6.
Light blue. Green jack. Set.
Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
That one caught. He finds Bolden. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
First and 10 at the 31-yard
Go play action with Love. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. He works free, right side.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
So, all my years, here's one that you don't see often. The field goal team on first down. This, about as short as you can get. That one is good. And the Bears will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, break. Set. Hut, hut.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Come on, set. 45, wide. Set, go.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
50, set.
Throwing on second down, Love. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 52 yards.
At the 11-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw.
Yellow,
You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready. 52, blue. Ready, ready.
A run now on second down. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Trying to keep a drive alive. Going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Rail. Yellow. Ready.
Love to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They'll put Loveland in motion. First down, it's Davis. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, ready?
We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set, scoop.
On Second down. Here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
Gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's a Bears first down. A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Bears.
79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Steady.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A throw downfield caught by Burden. And he's into the end zone. They are pouring it off. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 45. Packers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Their own 20-yard line.
Down. 22 needle. Smash. Red. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll air it out down the middle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This returnable from inside is on 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Got it. Ready? Set. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the picket.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll put Loveland in motion. You have a tight end motioning left here. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Go! 60 Maverick, 60 Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one's incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Hill drops to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Ready.
To the ground, a 1st down run. He's inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
They will take a knee here, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
On the ground, this is Davis. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for our Bears. 1st down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Back to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. It is 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 14.
19 Lions.
He gets this complete to Burton. And he'll be taken inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 40.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got Loveland free left side. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
That's the score. Bears 52. Packers 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready, ready.
They'll go down to a knee.
Ready.
Second and 11.
Black 40. Hut.
They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.